Hello, Athpack, and welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program. As you can see, we now have iron being stored in our first storage unit over here. We've got a little bit in there, not a whole lot, but we are starting to store some of our iron up, and now we need to set up some more storage for not only our iron, but our copper, our coal, and our stone. And then we need to start automating some production lines. The first thing, though, that we need to do, more than anything, is we need to get our power situation figured out. We, right now, are using 356K, but a lot of our mining machines have not, been doing anything for a while. So, if we clean out those mining machines, you will notice a marked increase in our power consumption, and we will actually start going into the negative on our power. Yeah, we're actually putting out way less than we need. So we need to get that taken care of el pronto. And that means we need to put down some more wind turbines. So let's do that right now. Let's get some wind turbines put down first. Oops, didn't want that one there. Put these down and get our wind turbine power coming in. Until we get generators, we won't really be able to do a whole lot more. But at least this gives us a stable, constant power, which is good. And I don't have any more being made, but let's see how that does once those come online. Oh, already we're seeing a good steady 3 megawatts coming in, 3.3, which is amazing because that's what we need. That's what we need, is more megawatts coming in. Okay, I thought that was going to be a problem. I was trying to connect those lines like that, and I figured that was going to be a problem. As slow as these are moving, I need to have 2 separate lines coming in right now. We can change this around later, but for right now, I need 2 separate lines coming in. Let's look at what we can do here, though. Let's look what we can do here. Let's look at our upgrades. Can I get more mining drones? One more construction zone. I'm going to encode that. I'm going to take that one off for the moment. Then I'm going to re-encode that one. There we go. Alright, so that's almost got this entire belt made. I'm going to get it made down here real quick so I can connect it. There we go. Get that piece there made, and then this will be our last piece coming in there. Alright, those are slowly filling that up now. So I think what I'm going to do... Actually, you know what we should do first? I'm going to have to move that Tesla tower there real quick. Just going to do that just to power those. Because I want to get a line going here. I want to output line of the iron. And then I do need to queue up some more belts. Because there's several things we need to make with iron. We need to make our iron ingots, of course. We also need to make magnets. And then we also need to make gears. So we're going to put iron ingots and magnets directly on this line here. That we're going to have drawing out. There we go. And we're going to have to do those in these smelters. Start there. I'm going to choose to have iron ingots made in that one. And then I'm going to copy and paste those into that. I do need to make a few more of these. And then I can make some more of those. There we go. And you can see this line already starting to back up as they pour out of our storage. We're going to connect those up. And we also need to get a little power over here to those. Now, this is definitely going to put another strain on our power system, which is okay. That should be okay there. So now we need to put an output line on this side. Just going to draw that down here for the iron ingots. Need to make a few more of these. Then I need to make a couple of those. And then some more belts. Just queuing up a bunch of stuff there. Alrighty. There we go. So now iron ingots can start coming out. Oh, it's not there. It's not quite down to there yet. Well, that's okay. I can just feed some stuff onto the line. There we go. I can just feed some onto the line. The line is not moving fast enough to get them down to here, so... Interesting. Well, we definitely have iron ingots, so I guess when that gets backed up, the other ones will turn off. But we also need to make some more of these. And now this one, I'm actually going to have it make magnetic coils. Same thing, I'm going to have it draw in from this line. But I think what I'll have it do, because you got to use magnetic coils, or magnets, to make magnetic coils, which we're going to need copper for. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to output the magnetic coils on the same side that I output the iron on. I think I might actually do this. Wow. Keep running out of fuel. Keep running out of fuel, boys and girls. It's not easy being cheesy. Gonna grab a whole bunch of coal here. Just gonna grab a whole bunch of coal, that way we won't have to worry about it. Those conveyor belts are making, so that's good. I think actually coal might be the next thing I want to set up. There we go. I think coal might be the next thing I want to set up here, boys and girls. Yeah, unfortunately, the magnets are eating up a lot of my stuff. Let's see, for coal, I'm going to be using that for power plants. I think for right now, I'm just going to set up a storage for coal right over here. Just going to do that, and that way I'll have coal here. I can always go ahead and come and get it later on. But for right now, at least that gives me a nice place that the coal can go so that I can have a good, steady supply until I get other things figured out. Because running out of energy on Icarus is never a good thing. Never a good thing at all. Alright, let's go back over here and see how our stuff is doing. We do need to get some copper down here. I think what I'm going to do is I need to make some more arc smelters. Actually, hold on a second. Grab a whole bunch of magnets here. Grab a whole bunch of those. There we go. Now I don't have to have the, I don't have to do the, I don't have to craft those items, because I have them already. Which is great. I'm gonna actually delete that line there. I think I'm actually going to add another output. I'm gonna go ahead and extend that there. This will just output our lines faster. That way, things don't get things don't get underset staffed as far as like the actual raw iron. And then I am going to copy and paste that one more down. So I have 2 things making magnets. No, make that 3. And then I'm just going to place... Oh, I need some Tesla towers, don't I? Actually, those are a little close for comfort. Let's see. Where is the improved logistics? That's 100. And that would unlock those, and that, and that. That's the main one I want, is the splitter. I'm just struggling because I don't have the splitter. Reposition these here real quick. Get one more construction drone there. I need to have some, I need to be making some blue cubes. For those, I need electromagnet or magnetic coils and circuit boards. So I need to get my copper set up. Let's go get our stuff set up here, boys and girls. Let's get a Tesla tower down over here. We'll just, oh, I have to offset that a little bit, don't I? That's alright. I'm gonna set this up right here for right now. Get our... Oops, I have no more sorters. Well, that sucks. And now that we have more of our basic resources, it's going to be easier to do these things, so... Since we aren't having to make iron, we aren't having to make magnets. Actually, you know what? No. I'm gonna draw this line right down here and do the same exact thing. Put those on the same plane. There we go. That way we can run out lines of these where we want them. Alright, let's set up the copper now. The copper's been sitting up here just waiting for us to do something with it. Let's see. Where do I want to put this? Like right there, I think? I do need to automate gears as well. That takes iron though. That's gonna be downwind of where we are right now. I do need to make a few more of those, and I need to make a few more storages. Alright, so let's get the copper coming out. There we go. My construction bots will take a little bit of time here, but that's okay. We almost have the storages made. Got some more production facilities made. I'm just gonna let them get this going up here first. Okay, I want you to concentrate on these right here, my boys. There you go. Good job. Now let's concentrate on this over here. And all we're doing right now is we are building to the point where we can automate our magnetic coils, our magnets, our gears, our copper ingots first, and then also circuit boards. And then we can use the circuit boards and the magnetic coils to automate our blue research in this little matrix lab, which is going to be awesome. All right, I need to make a few more of these. Actually, if I could do this real quick, that would be awesome. Yeah, I forget the distance on these is not real great. As you get better upgrades, your drones can go further, they will be quicker, they won't be as lame as they are right now. Let's just put it that way. The drones will be way better than they are right now. All right. Got that covered. Do we have no belts left at all? All right, let's get gears. Let's start getting gears assembled down here. So I am going to bring this line down here. Get a smelter in place there. And this one we are going to task. Oh, it's not smelters. I forgot. Gears. Now we need to make ourselves an assembler. Because that's... I forgot about that. We need to make an assembler because that is where gears are actually made. Is they're made in an assembler, and same thing with chips. Those are made in both made in assemblers. So now we're going to the next step. This is our first assembler that we're going to be putting on the line. There we go. And I'm going to leave a little gap there so that I can run a line this way if I want to. Oh, we need to connect that. There we go. I'm going to put a little output line for these over here. There we go. Now we don't need the gears we need for some stuff. We don't need them for anything that we need to make right now, except for like some of our buildings. Like assembling machines take gears, and so it's going to be nice to have. I don't need a ton of them automated right now. I will later on. Don't get me wrong. I will later on. But right now it's just going to be nice to have a little line that's coming out over here, and that we can attach to a little storage down here, and we can just have some gears slowly but surely building up. That's not where I wanted it. Gosh dang it. I want it right there. There we go. There we are. All right. Perfect. Oops. Did I not get that right? Oh, wait. Hold on a second. It didn't connect. Oh, it's too much of an angle. Oh, we must have crossed a latitude line. Let's put that a little bit more like that. There. Nope. Gosh dang it. It keeps jumping on me like that. There we go. No, that's not what I wanted either. Golly, I just cannot get this down. There we go. Now we should be able to snip that right in there. There we go. We do need power for it, so let's put a Tesla tower. Space another one down here like that. All right. Yay! So we got all that going on. Let's get this copper. Let's get this copper line going here. And now we will need smelters for the copper. And we're going to need a few more sorters. And we need to set a recipe here. And copy and paste that. Excellent. Let's get our sorters bringing out copper now. And it looks like we do not have power to one of those. Let's find where our gap is and just put a Tesla tower in there. There we go. All right. So now we got copper being made. Yes. The copper is on the rise, my friends. And it looks like there's enough making it for all of those there. Let's make a couple more arc smelters. There we go. Now, it looks like this one is not outputting. Probably because... Oh, it's probably because the line is full, would be my guess. My guess is the line is full. Same thing with that one there. But that's okay. That means it's not drawing power, and when we ramp up production on other things, having those in place will be nice. The other nice thing about lining these up like this is that if I ever need to get more iron, I could convert these to iron, switch the lines that the output's going on, and have more iron going down line, and then I could move magnet ones down the ways here as well because I have extra space. Eventually, this will probably all be iron, and there'll be magnet ones on the other side here, but that's a ways down the road. That is a ways down the road. Right now, I'm going to copy-paste that. We're going to look at our power supply. Ooh, we are using up a lot of power right now. So we need to make ourselves some wind turbines. I'm going to grab some of our cogs in here. Let's see where our power's at. Oh, I need to get some coal as well. I'm going to grab a little bit of stone. I haven't needed stone for a lot yet, but it'll be nice to have. And now we have tons of coal coming in, which is great. And I can put that in there. Do a drive-by here and grab all of the copper ingots we have. Sweet! Alright, so we need to make ourselves... I was gonna make like 10 of them. Because why not? We need more power! More power, my friends. So let's take a little walk here. Now we're gonna have to go out a little ways here. Which is fine. I'd like to get a nice straight line of them, but, you know, that doesn't always work. There's oceans and stuff in the way. Alright. Power situation's calmed down a little bit, so that's good. As you can see, we got some cogs building up, some magnets building up. We've got our copper. We need to get some copper output so we can actually have a storage of copper here as well. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a copper storage. Actually, let's run a line down here first. Alright, that's as many of those as we have, so let's make some more. Oh, look at that. We don't even have to make anything. We're just automatically we're just pumping out belts now. Oh, that's a beautiful thing. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, let's put our storage in the same line as we had these. Bam, right there. Actually, you know what? I think I want that on the other side, actually. I want it on the same plane, I just want it on the other side. And we need to connect these up here as well. There we go. Then one thing we need to make with these copper ingots is we need to make magnetic coils, but we also need to make circuit boards. So circuit boards are made in assemblers as well. So let's craft some assemblers. I'll just craft a bunch of them. That's a lot to make with those. Let's get our circuit board stuff going on first. Ooh, I need a Tesla tower down here. It's like, why is that not filling up? Because there's no Tesla tower to it. I'm just gonna put one right there. There we go. So now, see, we can grab iron ingots here. And we can grab copper ingots. And we can grab gears, and we can grab more gears. So now we have stuff coming in everywhere. And we get some magnets too. And it looks like our magnets are not being sucked into our storage fast enough, so let's make a few more of these. And that way we can suck the magnets in quicker. And that way this production line can keep making what it needs to make. Once we actually get sorters, it'll be a whole different ball game. All right. Well, look at that, boys and girls. We have the automation of the iron ingots, the magnets, the copper, and the gears already going on. This kind of bothers me here. I guess it's not bad to have it, though, because I could use that later on. But what we need to do now is we need to automate our production of both circuit boards and magnetic coils. Now, magnetic coils are going to draw from magnets and copper, while circuit boards are going to draw from copper and iron. So we got the copper and iron here coming in. I almost want to run a line to here. There we go. And I love how it steps it up one above your existing line. That's really cool. And then I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to continue this line, oops, down here. Let the copper come down. Because I want to make circuit boards. And circuit boards we make in the replicators. Oh, I made that too far out. So I want to put this replicator right there and another one right there. Oh, I guess I didn't make it too far out. Let's set these to circuit boards. There we go. And all we need to do is draw stuff into them. Why is the... Oh, shoot. that was pulling... That was pulling from here, and I meant to have it pull to there. There we go. It was feeding iron directly into that, which isn't a bad thing. It's just not what I wanted it to do. I was like, why is there no iron feeding to that line? That's odd. That's an odd thing. All right, so draw in, and an outie, and an outie, or draw in from there as well. And now we're producing circuit boards, which is the first step towards being able to make electromagnetic matrices automatically. Is we need the circuit boards. We also need magnetic coils, but we are approaching the past the 30-minute mark, so we're going to leave it off here, boys and girls. Next time we will set up the automation of those magnetic coils, and we'll start producing electromagnetic matrices in our Matrix lab. So until then, boys and girls, thank you so much for coming by and checking out the video. If you like what you are watching, please feel free to hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and don't forget to like the video. Leave a comment if you have anything you need to ask me, or you have a comment about what I'm doing. I'd love to see it. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. I am Atheenon, and I will see you on the next Dyson Sphere video.